Hey my good friend, Sam Haymart for Test Driven TV. Recently I had the chance to test drive the all-new 2018 Honda Accord and a fully loaded touring model 2.0 turbo at that. What I really think, coming right up. I gotta be honest with you straight up right out of the gate, driving the all-new 2018 Honda Accord, it was very easy for me to see why the car remains at or near the top of the sales charts, and consequently why Ford has simply given up and will be getting out of the sedan business. They just couldn't compete, and it's very hard for a lot of automakers to do that. The Accord is just plain good no matter which way you look at it, period. So call me biased if you want, but I call them as I see them. In its 10th generation, the Honda Accord is now again larger than ever on its all-new platform, yet has a body structure lighter in weight. Its styling has gotten more aggressive and handsome, sleeker with longer lower and wider in its progression. Its face is right in line with all the other new Hondas of late, wide with a deep jaw. And best yet, its longer nose gives the car a rear-wheel drive stance, though it does remain front-wheel drive. The stance carries through to the rear three-quarter view as well, with a nice planted look, again, of a rear-wheel drive car. Slinking in behind the wheel, I found what I expected, an interior made of the best materials in class, switchgear, tactile, and down to business, and a place comfortable as can be. The chairs here are very supportive and wear well on long drives and look pretty handsome too. The trim and colors look pretty tidy as well, though I do question Honda putting the NFC logo denoting its near-field communications capabilities right smack in the middle of the dash. Tacky. Also a downer is the bank of push buttons to control the transmission. It's just not nearly as quick and intuitive to use as a traditional lever. Yuck! On the topic of technology, our top-of-the-line touring model had a new floating screen infotainment system with all the expected toys, connectivity features, and of course navigation. Its 10-speaker audio is excellent, and the best thing here is that Honda brought back the volume and tuning knob. America is finally great again! And Trump had nothing to do with this. What I was most interested in here is the new for the Accord 2-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder engine that replaces the V6 of yore. In our tester, it was mated to an all-new 10-speed automatic transmission. Good for 252 horsepower and 273 pound-feet of torque, the new engine does give up a good deal of horsepower over the V6, but offers up a nice sound and a high-revving nature that adds a sense of driving fun back into the mix with its personality. And while the 6-speed manual is available here, I was impressed with the new 10-speed automatic's behavior and its refinement both in the city as well as on the highway. Rated at 22 mpg city, 32 mpg highway, and 26 mpg combined, the latter is precisely what I achieved in my week with it. And I gotta tell you, even though this doesn't have the horsepower as that V6, the torque is a lot more noticeable, and I really think it just transforms the personality of the powertrain. I think they've done a good job here. Handling also takes on a new realm with its lighter, wider, and lower chassis. With its 19-inch alloys, nice plump tires, and a lower center of gravity, the Accord Touring felt more sporting than any other Accord I've driven. Its steering response is sharp, its movements crisp, and its chassis tight. The ride can get harsh over rough pavement though. Much of that sensation goes to the 19-inch wheels and lower profile rubber. I can't beat on it too much for that because almost any car with these big wheels and tires rides like this. In the big picture though, I put forth that this is now the best handler in class in terms of sharpness. I think well above the Mazda 6 to be sure. Alright my friends, I am very pleased with this car quite obviously, and I like it so much it goes on our I'd buy it list, which is only the third car this year to make it on the I'd buy list. I've been very picky this year. A lot of great cars this year have been screwed up with the auto start-stop system, and this one it's not screwed up that way, and that really says a lot. So this one here priced at $36,690 is tested. I really do think it's a great value. It's a lot of car for the money, and you're going to spend just about that for it because Honda dealers typically don't discount their cars the way a Ford dealer might, which is why they're getting out of the sedan business because they can't compete. They've got to discount their cars so much to get them to sell. They're not making any money, but Honda, well, they're making money, and there's a reason why. So if you liked the video you just saw, click right here to see our latest test drive, or click right there and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Either way, stay tuned.